If there's one thing I wish Brother Mitch had have done, it would have been to stay more on point. He did not use notes. Even when Brother Nathan was up giving his side, I thought Brother Mitch would have pen in hand. Just so many things that could have chopped his legs out, and I really am not sure why Brother Mitch didn't do that, but that's his business.
Gentlemen, do we have a perfect Bible in our hands today? If so, where is it? And if not, why?
The original manuscripts perished many, many years ago. And there is no longer the Textus Receptus available. But nearly 90% of the world speaks English. If God is going to give a Bible, He's going to give it in the English language. You don't even have the original work that the King James translators used. So it sounds like to me God's testing our faith in these last days. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them. English went through a stage of perfection from the time the English was rendered as a language. We're in the last generation. There ain't going to be another one. If God did not preserve His Word, what was the use in inspiring it to begin with? He don't have the originals. Neither does anybody else. And Thayer didn't believe in the blood atonement, the deity of Christ. He didn't believe the inspiration of the Scripture. Oh, Hebrew work in those days. In Strong's Concordance was a German rationalist, didn't even believe in the deity of Christ, the blood atonement. They don't have the originals. Amen. You see, I'm a preacher. I'm not only a Bible teacher. I'm doing what God called and equipped me to do for 45 years now. And you say, now, Lord, I got a King James Bible here, but I know it's full of mistakes. And you think God's going to fool with you 5 seconds? You say, Brother Mitch, how do you explain all these churches growing so big on these modern versions? You're going to use that as a means of success? You see, folks, I'm a former headbanger. That's what I am. I got my standing up on the stage from singing in rock bands all around this area. Mary lost Jesus in Luke chapter 2 and couldn't find Him for 3 days. If I was depending on Mary to get me to heaven, I'd be in bad shape. In Ephesians chapter 6, God gave you 7 pieces of armor there.